very worried about her relationship with her boyfriend, Jason, because after just 3 years, their physical relationship seems to be non-existent. Paige, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
So already, huh?
It's pretty dead, and I've tried a lot of things, but he just seems disinterested in the relationship.
So you're trying.
I'm trying. Yeah, I mean, basically the intimacy in our relationship is just kind of gone down through the years, but in the last 6 months, I would say that it's on life support, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, and I've tried to talk to Jason about it, but he just always tells me that nothing's going on and dry spells are a natural part of a relationship and that sort of thing.
Well, that's all very true, but what's a dry spell? How long?
I mean, it's been 6 months.
6 months?
Probably.
6 months of nothing.
Yeah,
no
that's-
boom.
Nothing.
That's a red flag.
Okay.
And especially you're trying. It's not like you're
Yeah.
both you said you're trying to, because you have to spice things up, and I imagine you've tried to do those things.
Well, I have, but you know what? It's not just about the sex. It's also like we don't even cuddle. We don't even hold hands. We don't kiss. I mean, it sort of feels like we're just roommates now.
And
And
there.
yeah, it's like he doesn't want to spend any quality time with me. And I'm trying to get him to do stuff, but it's like impossible because he says he's always exhausted from work. But then if his friends call and they want to go out, he has like all this energy and he goes out to meet them.
Okay, that's messed up. This is not just one thing. It's everything right now.
Yeah, and you know what else? He's on his fantasy football team, and like I can't even get him to go to dinner with me.
Guys, this is...
So he'd rather spend time with his boys than spend time with you.
Exactly. And then the final straw is like a few weeks ago, I planned a whole romantic night. I was really, really trying, and I told him, okay, save the date. I cooked an amazing meal. I opened up a bottle of wine, and then I surprised him when he got home with like a new sexy outfit. And I was just crushed when he was just totally disinterested in it. He told me that he was tired and he just wanted to sit on the couch and chill. And like we literally ate a gorgeous meal that I cooked on the coffee table in front of the TV, and he gave me a peck on the cheek and then said, thanks for dinner, and got up and took a shower and went to bed.
You've got to
Yeah,
take
and
one for the team, even if he's not feeling it. I mean, how you can't get away with that? I mean, it's not gay.
Yeah, that would be me.
Greg is like, well, that was a really good meal. I'll take one for the team.
Well, first of all, if you cooked me
He
a
might
nice
be gay. We don't know.
I certainly wouldn't have been eating that on a coffee table. That's messed up. I mean, you spend all that time to make a gorgeous meal.
Yeah.
Sit
I
down at the
know.
table. We don't. What are those things called? TV trays? We ain't putting
Yeah.
those up.
I mean, look, he's obviously just not interested in me anymore, and the only thing I can come up with is that there has to be someone else.
I would be thinking the same thing. You're not wrong in your assumptions. This is terrible all around. Yeah, the relationship is dead.
Can you imagine? This poor girl spent 3 hours in the kitchen. She over there in a naughty nurse outfit, and this fool
Yes.
sitting in front of the TV like Al Bundy, and then kisses her on the cheek and goes to bed.
Pat on the back and says, thanks, buddy. Good night. See you in the morning.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Morning's home of the love trap. Paige is concerned because the intimacy in a relationship is basically on life support, and now her boyfriend Jason won't even hold her hand. Now she's tried to rekindle the flame multiple times, but to no avail. Paige wants to know if he has moved on to another woman, and that's where we come in. We are calling Jason right now to set the love trap.
Hello,
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Jason?
this is Jason speaking.
Hey, Jason, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Bloom Service, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop here in Fremont. How are you this morning?
I'm good. It's gonna take a minute. I'm kind of in the middle of something, but
No, this won't take more than 30 seconds. So what we're currently doing as a new shop, Jason, offering local residents free flowers each day in hopes of getting the word out there about us. We're trying to promote ourselves. Long story short, you are one of today's winners. So congratulations. And as a winner, Jason, you won free flowers, free delivery today.
so you guys are just like giving out free stuff at random to different people.
Yeah, it's a random computer-generated drawing. We share info with other mom and pops here in the area. All I have on you is your name and phone number, no other personal or billing information. And I'm not going to ask you for any other info beyond an address because, as I said, we are going to deliver the flowers. So I will need a physical address, but that is it.
Oh, okay. You guys just have flowers and like other stuff or other things I can get?
Here, well, today the offer is just a free bouquet of flowers, but absolutely. At the Bloom service, we have flowers, we have plants, we have little gifts, we have cards, we have lots of things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
But yeah, so why don't we start with the free flowers, and if you like them, hopefully we'll see you down here at the Bloom service. Sound like a plan?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm down. That works for me.
And then, did you want me to send the flowers to you or to someone on your behalf? We can send flowers really to any address within the Bay Area.
Actually, yeah. If you can send it to someone else, that'd be great.
Perfect.
I got someone in mind.
And why don't you give me the name of that person?
Cool. Can you actually send it to Brooke?
Got it. I will throw in a card with the flowers. That's free as well. Did you want to write something in the card? Little message?
Yeah, sure. Something cute. Like let's do like I wish I could spend every day with you. Like one of those. Just I wish I could spend every day with you. Something nice, romantic, you know what I mean?
If you want to spend every day with her, then why are you still living at my house?
Ooh.
Hold on real quick, Paige. Jason, my name is not Chad.
Yeah?
My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. Calling from a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. That voice
I'm on
you're on
right
the radio.
now?
You are. And that voice you just heard is Paige. Paige, go ahead.
All right.
Tell them why you're on.
Yeah, lately you haven't wanted to have sex with me. You're not even spending any quality time with me. You've been saying you're too tired to hang out. And really, I tried with that romantic dinner last week, and then you totally humiliated me and brushed me off. So I set you up.
Yeah.
And I
okay.
knew that there had to be someone else, and you just proved that I was right.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah. Great. Can I talk now? Is that okay?
Oh, sure.
Wow.
Yeah. Go ahead. Talk. Go ahead. I know you have so
Yeah.
much to say.
Yeah, okay. The truth is, you're right. I'm seeing Brooke for a quick minute. It's been a couple months, and I want to tell you, couldn't find a way. It's probably why that dinner we had was so awkward. I don't know. It's weird right now. It's super weird. So,
You couldn't find a way? You couldn't just open your mouth and tell her you weren't happy in your relationship?
oh,
You're
yeah,
not too exhausted
I
to have
didn't know what
sex
to
with me
do.
because of work. You're too exhausted because you're Brooke behind my back.
It's like, why are we even doing this right on the radio? Like, this doesn't
Oh.
make sense. Why can't we do this in person? Why are you putting me on blast like this? You know what I mean?
I'm sorry. I tried to talk to you multiple times. I had no other opportunity. What else could I do?
I just don't want to do this on the radio. I don't get why this has to be so publicly. Like, Paige, if you don't want this to be a thing, let's separate. Let's go our separate ways. I can get my stuff tonight, and we can just call it a that.
Wow. So it did take me getting you on the radio for you to actually talk to me about this. Like, I've been trying to do something
Yes.
nice for you, and you've been treating me like for months. Like, I don't know. I thought we loved each other. We've been living together.
I don't, my bad.
My bad?
My bad. Wow.
Dude, and are you telling me, homeboy, you're already ready? You're ready to pack your stuff? You just said I can be out tonight?
Yeah, like, me and Brooke have been seeing each other for a quick minute, and obviously, this isn't gonna work out anymore. Putting me on blast in front of the whole world on radio, like, I'm done. Like, I can get my stuff. We're good.
Wow.
We're good.
Good. You should
Yeah,
get
you're-
your stuff tonight, girl. Help him.
Yeah.
Get it all out.
So that's okay. So you're just gonna move on? That's it?
Yeah. Sorry, it's over. Sorry.
Wow. You are an.
Bay Area cheaters, beware.
Okay, stop.
Betty, Ellen, and Greg are setting the love trap
Brought to you by Habits Law. They'll fight to make it right.
on 99.7 now.
Alrighty, so Rachel joins us this morning. And Rachel and her boyfriend, Aaron, they were on his iPad the other day. And as they were looking at the iPad, Aaron got a bunch of text messages from a woman named Kenzie. Rachel's never heard of a Kenzie, doesn't know who Kenzie is. Rachel, good morning.
Good morning. How's it going?
It's going okay. Did you find out who Kinsey was? What happened?
No, I haven't, which is why I need your help. So I guess from the beginning, Aaron and I, we've been together for almost 3 years. We've lived together for 2 years. And we recently, very recently, started to, look at buying a house together. So we were looking at listings on his iPad, and then the other day, and someone named Kenzie, a text from Kenzie came in, and he swiped it away, really fast. I didn't see what it said. I was like, okay, whatever. And then another text came in, and then, a minute later, another one came in. 3 texts in a row from Kenzie, and he kept swiping away. So I asked him, like, oh, who's Kenzie? And he, like, turns beet red. And he's like, oh, well, she's this new girl at work. She has a lot of questions.
Is he like a supervisor or manager or something? Like, why would that be?
Yeah, he's like middle manager. But, you know, I could tell he was, like, uncomfortable when I asked. And he, like, didn't want to talk about it. And he's like, let's go get food. Like, I don't want to look at houses anymore. And, like, shut it all down. And I was, like, suspicious, but I wasn't, like, I don't know. I didn't want to get into, like, a huge fight at the time. And I don't know.
So you didn't ask to read the text? Because that would have been my...
I did not. I asked him, like, oh, how long has she been working with them? And he was like, oh, she just started. But he, like, kept changing the subject really quickly.
All right, so he didn't want to talk about it. So that's kind of a first suspicious thing.
And also, he was immediately overlooking at home listings, right? You said all of a sudden, nope, never mind.
Yeah, he was hungry.
Yeah, I was hungry.
And then also the other day, I was like, oh, let's look at, you know, home listings again. I'm going to use your iPad. And he's like, no, just use your phone. And I was like, well, the iPad's, like, better and easier. And he, like, literally just ignored me and was like, no, just use your phone.
Yeah, that's weird because, I mean, if you were doing it before, like, that's how you guys were looking for a home, like, why now all of a sudden it's a problem?
He said no, and this is the point where I'm like, okay, this is not a, like, coincidence. These are red flags, right? And I, like, started kind of freaking out, and I know one of his coworkers really well, so I reached out to her, and I told her I had a question about Kenzie, like the new girl that worked there. And then she texted me back and she's like, oh, I don't know anyone named Kenzie in the office.
No surprise.
Big office, little office, medium office?
I mean, medium, I guess. But, like, she would know everyone that works there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Like, we're talking like Google, you may not, but somewhere like here... I pretty much know everybody that works here.
But I imagine if you know this woman, she probably works in the same department or works closely with your man, so she would know a Kenzie if there was a Kenzie.
Right.
Okay, so no Kenzie.
No Kenzie, and I kind of freaked out, and she, like, had no information, and I don't know what to do, and so I called y'all.
Okay. Well, you came to the right place.
Yeah. So you didn't follow up? You didn't tell her why you asked or anything like that?
No, I didn't want to, like, cause drama in the office or, like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to, like, bring my business into the office and have everyone know something. I don't know.
And this is big, too, because if you guys are looking into the commitment of, like, buying a home and you find out after that he is cheating or there's something going on, like, that's going to be a tough situation to be in. So it's better to find out now.
Okay, well, let's see if we can figure out what's really going on with him. So we'll play a song. When that's over, we'll call Aaron and we'll set the love trap.
Okay, thank you.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Rachel is suspicious of her boyfriend, Aaron, after Aaron got a bunch of text messages on his iPad from a woman named Kenzie. When Rachel asked who Kenzie was, Aaron told her, just a girl from work, but refused to let her read the messages. So what's really going on between Aaron and Kenzie? That's what we need to find out this morning. We're going to do that right now in the Love Trap.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Aaron?
Hey, yeah, this is Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Back to the Fuchsia, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Roanoke Park. How are you this morning?
Okay. No, awesome. I'm good. Is this
right here?
Did I sign up for this?
I'm sorry. Well, no, not directly with us. If you have just a couple of seconds, I'll tell you what's happening. As a new shop, we're running a grand opening promotion. So we're offering local residents of Roanoke Park free flowers. We're actually choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. Aaron, you are one of today's winners. So congratulations. And as a winner, you have two options. What we can do is send the flowers to you or to someone of your choice. But we're talking free roses, free same-day delivery anywhere in the Bay Area. How does that sound?
Okay. Yeah, I guess if it's free, it's like, and I just don't remember signing up for this, but so they could go to anybody then, like.
Yep, anywhere in the Bay Area. They can go anywhere, and they will be delivered today.
Okay.
So, yeah, all I really need, if they're not going to go to you, I need a name, and then I need an address for delivery purposes.
Okay. Well, I don't really want them to go to me, but could you make them out to? Could you make them out to a friend of mine named Kenzie?
Kenzie? Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful roses going to Kenzie. What
Yeah.
I'll do, since the flowers are going to someone else, is attach a card with them. So Kenzie knows
Okay,
they're from
sure.
you upon arrival. Did you want to write something, like a little message in the card? There is room.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, can you say, sorry for missing last weekend, but I'll make it up to you. XOXO.
Hugs and kisses. Going to Kenzie. All right. What happened last weekend? Why'd you miss seeing her?
Oh, I got roped into doing something else I didn't really want to do. I don't know. Just some crap,
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Hey, Aaron, bad news for you. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from Back to the Fuchsia. I'm calling from 99.7 Now. It's a radio station. You're on it. You're on what is called the Love Trap, and it's where we catch cheaters. Rachel hit us up because she's suspicious of Kenzie. You just sent roses to Kenzie. Rachel, are you there?
Yeah. Hi, Aaron.
So-
That's what last week was
I don't
about?
understand. What are you doing? What?
You
What?
you said you were going to go on a boys' trip last weekend, but really it was a trip with this Kenzie woman?
Like, I don't understand. So you called a radio station?
Last week, you told me at the last minute you were going to go on a trip with your boys to Tahoe, and I got pissed you didn't go. But you weren't really going with your boys. You were trying to sneak away with another woman. Are you kidding right now?
Yeah, busted.
Okay.
Wait, so he did not go because you got upset, Rachel? Is that what you said?
Yeah, because it was last minute, and he wasn't answering any questions but details about it.
But it was not a boys' weekend. Okay.
Damn, and Aaron, you are shady. You even just said, and when the flowers are going through, he asked you about it, and you said you got roped into doing something you didn't want to do.
Yeah, I didn't want to do.
Wow.
What, hang out with your girlfriend? You didn't want to hang out with your girlfriend.
No, I don't want to look at houses. I didn't sign up for that. You know.
What?
Yeah, I just can't believe this. All of this, you got all these people involved in this. Like,
Yeah,
like
I
what are you
I
like?
could find out who Kenzie was because I know she doesn't work with you. I called your office. I checked.
You called
You
my
lied
work?
about her.
Why would you call my
And you
work?
lied
Are you
about the-
crazy? What are you doing? You're really testing me, Rachel. Really, like
Testing-
you're pushing
I'm
me to my
testing you.
limits.
I'm pushing you to your limits. You're cheating on me, and we're talking about buying a house.
You were talking about buying a house. I didn't say I have any interest in buying a house. I don't want to play house with somebody I'm not even married to. You're pressuring me into this. I never wanted this.
Did you ever tell her that, Aaron, though? Were you ever forward with her and just said, hey, I'm not ready for this, or I don't want to buy a house?
Or
with you?
I have another girl
I've
on the side, so I can't buy a house with you right now.
Wow.
No, it's not like that. And I mean, not really. Like, I've tried to tell her that I wasn't interested in buying a house, but
No, you
it's always
haven't.
about what she wants to do.
No, you haven't. You are
And
delusional,
why
and you're a
big
liar.
houses? Why a big house?
And I'm not.
Like,
I'm not
what-
going to let
there's
you
only two.
tell everyone this made-up stuff. Okay. Well,
yeah, right.
since you have no intention of playing house with someone you're not married to, then you need to get out of my house.
Okay.
I mean it. Get out today.
Love Trap brought to you by Habas Law. They'll fight to make it right. Have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship.
Are you ready to face the truth?
The relationships are real.
The feels are at a 10.
The outcome?
Unknown.
You are about to enter it. The Love Trap.
All right, Nikki's not happy this morning because Nikki keeps smelling another woman's perfume on her boyfriend Bill. She wants to know what woman he's been rubbing up on. Nikki, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so yeah, how does this keep happening?
You know what? So a few weeks ago, my boyfriend Bill, we've been together for a year. He comes to my place, like we don't live together. He comes to my place after work, and when I hugged him, I noticed that his jacket smelled like perfume. So I immediately smelled him right when I hugged him, and I asked him about it. I was just like, "What? You smell like perfume? What is this?" And he claimed that I was smelling his cologne, but I know his cologne, and, we've been dating for more than a year, and he's always worn the same thing, and this was not his cologne, nor was it a man's scent at all. It was, very floral. It was definitely a woman's perfume.
It's funny that he would. I know when we get caught off guard, we sometimes say the dumbest things, but obviously, if you've been dating him for as long as you have, you know what he smells like. You know it's a foreign smell. Like for him to say, oh, that's my cologne, is this so silly?
Yeah, and then he was just kind of like, oh, like I told him I knew it wasn't his cologne, obviously. And then he suddenly remembered this coworker in his office who like frequently reapplies her perfume. And he said that he had like walked through her area when she was spraying herself earlier that day, and it must be that it like got on him. And I was like, this story is a little sus, but you know, it's the first time anything like this has ever happened with him, and I trust him, and I wanted to believe him, so I let it go. And then a few weeks later, I'm, you know, staying at his house for the weekend, and when I got into the bed, I smelled that exact same scent on the pillow, and so I like instantly got a whiff of that smell. And
on the pillow?
I just like, yes, and I popped up, and I'm like, hey, like, smell this pillow. This is like the exact same perfume. And I asked him again, I'm like, is there, you know, whose perfume is this? Just tell me. And this time he told me that it was a laundry detergent. And I was so mad because I was like, how dumb do you think I am? And
it was like I was carrying this pillow through the office the other day.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
yes, it was obviously a lie. So I grabbed all his laundry stuff, and I made him smell the difference between the detergent and the scent on the pillow, but he would not change his story. He was sticking to his guns, and I ended up leaving that night, and honestly, we haven't seen each other since.
oh, damn. That's that bad.
So it is, because it was just so obvious, and it felt like he was just lying to my face. And we've talked a few times on the phone, but his story hasn't changed, and I just don't believe him. So I'm not going to talk to him again until there's some kind of resolution with this.
Yeah, this is worrisome because the jacket thing, maybe he's hanging out with someone at work or he's hugging a coworker, but he hasn't crossed the line in terms of like actually hooking up with someone or dating someone behind your back. So that maybe, but now you're smelling it on the pillow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that means she's been in the bed. That's literally the only reason.
Exactly.
There was a woman in your man's bed. That wasn't you.
Yeah, I think there was.
He's just denying. Just deny till you die, huh? He came up with a story, sticking to it.
Uh-huh.
Let's figure out what's going on with him. His name's Bill, yes?
Yes.
Here's what we'll do. We'll play a song. When it's over, Nikki, we'll call Bill, and we'll set the love trap.
All right, thank you.
All right. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Nikki keeps smelling another woman's perfume on her boyfriend, Bill, and she wants to know who he's been rubbing up on. So she first smelled the scent on his jacket, but then she smelt it on his pillow. So who is leaving the trail of perfume? That's what we need to figure out this morning, and that's what we're doing right now. We're calling Bill to set the love trap.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Bill?
Yes, this is he.
Hey, Bill, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Sprout of Control, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Santa Rosa. How's it going?
I'm doing all right. What did you say the name of it was?
A Sprout of Control. We're a new local mom and pop. We just opened, I don't know, about 2 months ago now, and we're running a grand opening promotion, Bill, where we're offering local residents free flowers. We're choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. You are one of today's winners, so congratulations, Bill. And as a winner, you have a couple of options. What we can do with these beautiful roses, we can send them to you or to someone of your choice. But we're talking free flowers and free same-day delivery.
I don't know. It sounds too good to be true. I would just give away free flowers for nothing. There has to be some sort of catch.
There is no catch. Now the goal is we are going to get your business down the line next time you need to purchase flowers or plants. But today, everything's free. No strings attached. As I said, man, we're new and we're local. We're just trying to spread the word.
I mean, that's nice of you. I don't really need flowers, but that's nice of you to call, I guess.
Well, that's why there's that second option. We can send them to someone else. It's a free gift.
Well, I mean, you said the magic word. I guess if it's free.
I'm sure you know someone that would love some roses.
Yeah, we could probably send them to my friend Allie. Yeah.
Got it. And what I'll do is attach a card with the roses so Allie knows they're from you. Did you want to write anything in the card, though? Like a note to her?
But can't wait for our weekend together.
Can't wait for our weekend together. Does Allie wear a lot of perfume?
I guess it's a normal amount of perfume. What does that have to do with anything?
Allie been in your bed?
What the hell is...
Bill, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. So we trap Bay Area cheaters. And Nikki hit us up because she thinks you're up to no good, man, after you keep coming home smelling like another woman's perfume. She heard you send those flowers to Allie. She heard your little note to Allie. Nikki, are you there?
Oh, wow. So you're spending the weekend with her. Sure didn't take you long to move on, did it?
What is this? Why would you do something like this?
You know why I'm on the phone, Bill. Stop pretending and stop lying. I'm so sick of it. Yeah, it was Allie's perfume all over you and on your bed.
You know, just stop talking, Nikki. This is ridiculous that you're doing this on front of all these people. Fine. You know, is that what you want to hear? Yeah, it was Allie's perfume. You win, Nikki. I don't know why you had to do this. I mean, it was pretty much over between us anyway. Last time we talked, you told me to go to hell.
By the way, she's not winning.
People?
By the way, she doesn't win.
Like, I don't even know who you are anyway. Why are you involved? Why are these people involved, Nikki?
Oh, do not patronize me, okay? You know exactly why I did this. You lied over and over and over again about the perfume. Why can't you just, be a man and tell the truth?
Yeah, why are you throwing such a fit?
Here.
Why are you throwing such a fit right now when you could have just told her the truth the many times you guys have talked about this?
Because this is so childish. We could have just hashed this out as adults. We could have kept it quiet. You're doing it on the radio of all places. I'm telling the truth right now. I'm dating someone else, Nikki. Now you know. You can move on. You can leave me alone.
Ew.
Wow. Okay. So I should just move on, just like that. Wow.
What the hell else do you want, Nikki? You want my left arm? It's obviously over between us. It was over the other day when you yelled at me and you hung up on me. So
but
if
you
it's
do
over,
realize she did that, though,
then,
because
why do
she
you keep
was
calling?
Listen, you do realize that she did that because you were lying to her. She knew you were lying. She knew that you were making stories up about this perfume. That's the only reason why she was upset with you.
Now she wants to embarrass me in front of a bunch of people. Yeah, that's real mature.
She didn't. You had your out. You could have told her the truth, not even to her face when she called you and wanted to have the conversation on the phone. You had your out.
This is ridiculous. Grown people don't act like this.
You know what, Bill? You're right. I should have never done this because you are definitely not worth my time. We are done. So don't ever call me again, okay? Oh, you know what? One more thing. Go to hell, Bill.
Have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship.
Are you ready to face the truth?
The relationships are real.
The feels are at a 10.
The outcome?
Unknown.
You are about to enter it. The Love Trap.
All right, so Alana is on the line this morning. And Alana's ex-boyfriend / baby daddy has been trying to get back together. And she was starting to consider it until their son dropped the bomb about another woman. Kids.
It's always the kids. I have no filter.
Alana, good morning.
Hi, how are you?
We're all right. So, Alana, what's going on with you and George?
I don't know. I'm a little flustered, a little confused right now. So, me and George haven't been together since, our Georgie was just a couple months old. And just recently, I don't know, he's been trying to put the moves on me. He's been trying to hint at wanting to get the family back together. And
so you had a kid with him, but
mm-hmm.
you're saying that a couple months into that, y'all called it quits. How old's your kid now?
Yeah. I mean, well, he's in preschool, so, he's like 3.5.
Okay.
Baby daddy's name is George. Did you say your kid's name is Georgie?
Yeah, it was his idea.
It was his idea. Yeah, I would imagine.
Probably the first red flag, honestly.
If it was your idea, it would be Alani.
Hiya, Georgie. So?
Well, I mean, things were going great. He kept suggesting, going to dinner together so we could have dinner as a family. And, I even let him, slip into my room a couple times.
What happened?
So you guys are messing around again, Alana.
Yeah, yes. But the thing is, recently, Georgie came home with a drawing he made at school, and it was a little concerning because it was a family photo, and there was Georgie, there was a little baby in there, there was a man and a woman. That was supposed to be me and his dad. And then there was another woman. And when I asked Georgie who that other woman was, he was like, "Oh, that's
my
Dad's
stepmom."
friend." Yeah. No, well, he said it was Dad's friend. I asked George about this friend, and he was like, "Oh, it's just my ex-girlfriend, Mandy." So I don't know. I feel confused.
Okay, so he did have a girlfriend named Mandy?
Yeah, apparently they dated after we broke up, and he said that they're not dating anymore. That's his ex-girlfriend now.
But you obviously don't believe him because you're calling us.
Well, yeah, I just want to make sure because, if he's going to get my hopes up and get Georgie's hopes up for the family getting back together, I don't want it to, have someone else involved. Yeah.
Well, it's confusing to Georgie, too,
And so you you said he's been kind of making the moves on you. Would you get back with George? I mean, is that what you're considering doing?
I think I would consider it if I knew he wasn't cheating again, because that's the reason we broke up to begin with, is because he was cheating on me.
Oh, that makes sense on why you're kind of having trust issues and just, not fully believing him. But I mean, like the picture situation, though, it could be a possibility that it is still like the ex-girlfriend. Not necessarily that she's in the picture, but maybe she did leave some kind of impact. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's kind of like a 50-50 on that.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. The fact that he even drew her just, makes me feel like she might still be in his life. So I just want to check all my bases before, we move forward.
And that's where we come in. So here's what we'll do. We'll play a song, Alana. When it's over, we'll call baby daddy. We'll set the love trap and we'll go from there, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, hang on. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Alana says that her ex-boyfriend / baby daddy has been trying to get back with her. And she was starting to consider it until her son dropped a bomb about another woman. Now, George, the baby daddy, claims that the woman their son is talking about is an ex, nothing more than an ex. But Alana needs to know, can she trust him? She wants us to set the love trap, and that is what we are doing right now.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with George?
Yeah, this is him.
Hey, George, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Austin Flowers, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Dublin. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. As a new shop, what we're doing right now, we're running a grand opening promotion. So we're offering local residents in Dublin free flowers. We're actually choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. See what I did there? George, you are one of today's winners. So congratulations. And as a winner, you have two options. What we can do, deliver the roses to you or someone of your choice. But we are talking free roses and free delivery. Is that something you might be interested in?
Yeah, I don't have to give you my credit card or anything. It's totally free.
No, sir. No credit card. It is 100% free. No strings attached. Of course, the goal is we are going to get your business next time you need to purchase flowers or plants. We have a ton of plants here as well. That's what we're hoping for, but it's not required.
Okay. Yeah, totally. I'm just getting back with my ex, and this is kind of great timing. I'd love to send him to her so she knows that I'm serious.
We could do that, and it's free. Won't cost you a thing. So then why don't I do this? I'll delete your name, and let's start with her name.
Sure, yeah. Mandy, Mandy.
Mandy. All right. What I will do, since the flowers are going to someone else, is attach a card with them so Mandy knows they're from you. Did you want to write anything in there? Right now it's just going to say to Mandy from George, but you could add a note if you wanted.
Yeah, let's go. I'm glad you changed your mind. I won't let you down this time.
All right. But you are letting Alana down once again.
What?
The mother of a child. Hey.
Wait, how do you know?
George.
How do you know that?
I'm going to tell you right now. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You need to know that. And you're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. Alana reached out to us because she was considering getting back together with you. Sounds like that's what you've been campaigning for and trying to do, but she wanted to make sure you weren't still the same old George. And it sounds like you are. Alana?
I cannot believe you were literally working on us both at the same time. So whoever came back first was the winner. Is that the deal, George? You even made a little rhyme on your card?
What's going on, man? What the hell is this?
You tell me what this is. You've been trying to get back with me for months. You were just in my bed a week ago. And now you're sending your flowers. When you said you were sending your flowers to your ex, I thought you were talking about me. I didn't know you meant Mandy. 3 days ago, you wanted the family back. And now this?
Look, Alana, come on. You both know. You know damn well you weren't going to get back with me. I've been trying for months, and you've been telling me that we weren't good together. So, what did you expect me to do? Wait forever?
I expected you to be a man and tell me the truth. I expected you not to get our son's hopes up. I can't believe you. You've been playing house, acting like we're getting back together while bringing this Mandy chick back into his life. You're going to confuse
Give me a break. Like, I want a girl, and if you're not going to be my girl, then why shouldn't I be with her? Why shouldn't I be happy?
Oh, my God. You really are unbelievable. So if you can't get me, then you'll settle for the next woman up? Okay, George, fine. But cut the we can co-parent and we can be civil. But stop with your crap and don't think you're going to flirt with me and you're damn sure not getting back into my bed.
Well, but I mean, we don't have to...
We don't have to what? We don't have to what, George? It's over between us.
Bay Area cheaters, beware.
Okay, stop.
Benny, Ellen, and Greg are setting the love trap.
Brought to you by Habits Law. They'll fight to make it right.
On 99.7 now.
All right, Erica, let's talk about your boyfriend, Oscar. So apparently, Oscar is all of a sudden on his phone nonstop. And it's driving you crazy, but also making you think that he may be chatting with another woman. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome. So what is he doing with his phone that's making you nuts?
So Oscar and we've been together a little more than 2 years. And until recently, I mean, I never had a reason not to trust him. But the last few weeks, he was acting really weird with his phone. Like, just weird in general, I guess. I don't know how to describe the behavior, but he's just kind of jumpy and secretive in general. And he acts like he's texting. Like, I can see he's clearly texting someone all day. And he acts like no one else is even in the room. Like, I'll be in the room with him, hanging out, and he'll just be texting. And when I ask him, who are you texting? He insists that he's not texting.
Well, let's break this down. So you'll be like, say you're hanging out in the living room together, and then he's just ignoring you and then just engrossed in his phone, and then you're like, hey, who are you texting? And he's like, I don't know what you're talking.
Yeah, I feel like he's actually gaslighting me all the time because of this.
But what does he say he's doing? So if he says he's not texting...
Well, he'll make these stupid excuses, like he's checking his sports scores or looking at his crypto accounts. Like, one day he told me he was checking his 401k. Dude is 29.
Well, we still want to check that, even at 29.
That is the most Benny thing I've ever heard.
But it's not an everyday thing, but I mean, you know.
Yeah, Benny does that to us, too, but he's always checking his camera at his house. We're sitting there having a drink, trying to have a conversation. 30 minutes have gone by. He hasn't paid attention to us.
Yeah, and Zillow, what is it called? He's always on Zillow.
That's my favorite pastime.
Yeah, he already has a house. I don't know. So I get maybe he was looking up something random. But at the same time, you know when someone's sitting there like with their thumbs or fingers texting away.
It's really obvious that he's texting. And it's just weird. And even during dinner, he's got his damn phone close to him, and he can't even glance up occasionally. So I have to yell at him all the time. And then he apologizes. And he told me he gets distracted by the notifications. So I was like, well, turn off the notifications, you know?
Or put your phone away.
Yeah, I don't care what he's doing on his phone. He should not have that thing at the dinner table. That's disrespectful. No. I mean, it's an addiction at that point. No matter what he's doing. Let's say he really is just checking his 401k or crypto or whatever the hell. At the dinner table? Come on.
Went up $4. Yeah. I mean, how often do you need to check it?
I don't know. And then, he tells me, like, he'll have to go to the bathroom. He'll grab his phone, and then he'll be in the restroom for, like, 15, 20 minutes.
Another Benny thing.
Yeah. See?
Benny, explain that.
Are you dating Benny by any chance?
Because I really am doing all these random things on my phone.
And you really are ignoring Ellen and I.
Yes, I am. But I'll tell you what I'm not doing. I'm not holding my phone at the dinner table when my wife's sitting there, though. So that I don't like. But could this be believable? I mean, is he this type of guy? You know him. You've been together for a few years now. You know him well enough to know. Is he just a weirdo like this? Does he do these kind of things?
No.
Okay.
This just started like 2 months ago. And look, the final straw was last weekend. I have to tell you what he did. This was insane. We were out. We went to this bar with a couple of our good friends, and we were all hanging out at the table. And he's like, I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bar and get us some drinks, right? He stayed at the bar for 20 minutes. And when I glanced over, he was not trying to talk to the bartender at all. He was texting on his phone.
Checking his accounts, if he can afford those drinks or not. Hold on.
For 20 minutes, though?
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Maybe you had to Venmo the money to the bartender.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's beyond ridiculous. He's consumed with his phone.
He
It's
really has
absurd.
he has like a long excuse for everything. Like, that's why I got to take 20 minutes. No, there's no such thing. I agree, Erica. There's something weird. There's a weird, I don't know, he's disconnected from your relationship because I do feel like he's connected to something else.
Whenever you have to over-explain something, chances are you're lying or you make something up. Like he's coming up with these crazy things that he's doing, and then it sounds like he's going into details. Like less is more. So when you got to over-explain and give me too many details, liar.
Let's call the liar then.
Let's call him and see how his 401k is doing this morning. His name is Oscar, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll play a song. When it's over, Erica, we'll call him. We'll set the love trap.
Thank you.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. All right, so Erica says that her boyfriend Oscar is suddenly on his phone nonstop. And not only is it driving her crazy, but it's making her think that he's chatting with another woman. And even though she could tell he's clearly texting, he claims that he's checking sports scores or looking at his crypto accounts. So why is Oscar lying about what he's doing on his phone? That's what we need to find out for Erica. And we're going to do that right now in the love trap.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Oscar?
This is Oscar.
Hey, Oscar, what's going on? My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Best Buds, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Sausalito. How are you this morning?
I'm doing good, but I'm running kind of late for work. Is this important? What's this again?
It is. It's important because it's a great offer, a free offer for you, Oscar. If you have 30 seconds, I'll tell you what's happening. We're a new local shop, and what we're doing right now is running a grand opening promotion where we're offering local residents free flowers. We're choosing a dozen winners a day to receive a dozen roses. Oscar, you're one of today's winners. So not only did you score a free roses, also free same-day delivery. Basically, you won free roses, free delivery, no strings attached. And I know you said you're running late for work, so if you give me a yes, I'm just going to need an address for the flowers, and we hang up after that.
Yeah, let's try to make this quick, though. I got to get out of here. You just need an address, or what do you need?
Yeah, I need your address. Well, really, any address. We deliver all over the Bay Area, so I could bring these to you. I could bring them to a friend. I could bring them to a loved one.
Yeah, let's do Drive.
Okay. Now, is that your address, or is that somebody else's?
Developing friend.
Developing friend? Okay, sweet. Well, can I get that friend's name just so I can address the card to them?
Yeah, her name is Lauren.
And then if you would like, you could add something to the card.
Yeah. Let's do, when can I see you again? I need my fix.
What's the note?
When can I see you again? I need my fix.
It's weird and kind of creepy. Hey, Oscar, bad news for you. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I am not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air, and you're on what is called the Love Trap. So you're probably going to be late to work here this morning. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And on the phone with us is Erica, who reached out because of the sudden change with your phone. You're on it constantly. She thinks you're chatting with another woman. She heard everything, including that note. Erica, are you there?
Yeah. You need your fix? You need your fix. What is she, your freaking drug dealer, Oscar? God.
Yeah, look, I'm not doing this right now.
Oh, you're not doing it right now. You are such a. How long have you been seeing Lauren?
I don't really want to talk about this right now. Can we meet up at home later, maybe, or
No, I do want to talk about it. You have been ignoring me and gaslighting me for 2 months. I knew you were talking to someone else. You think I'm a fool?
I mean, Oscar, are you literally sitting there texting with Lauren while your girlfriend is sitting on the other side of the couch?
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, you're right. I'm tired of hiding it. Look, it's stupid anyway. Look, I got myself into a little situation here. I don't know how to get out of it, okay? This girl's obsessed with me. She won't leave me alone. So.
Okay, Oscar.
Oh, she's obsessed with you, but you just
What's so
asked for
funny?
your card to say, I need my fix. Maybe you're obsessed with her, freak. Maybe you're the stalker. I'm so angry right now. I'm seeing red.
Well,
Do you have anything to say for yourself?
yeah, but this isn't really the place for that. You know, let's meet at home a little bit later. Is that all right?
You know what? I think that's a really good idea. You can explain yourself while I pack your move out. Sound good?
Yeah. Are you kidding me? Have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship.
What? What do you have to say now?
The Big Bang Warnings team uncovers the truth.
Hey, what's wrong with you, man?
Bay Area cheaters, beware.
What? I don't think that's healthy at all.
Not at all.
Benny, Nikki, and Greg are setting the love trap on 99.7 Now.
Erin says she needs to test her boyfriend this morning. She thinks that he sent her a text that was actually meant for someone else, but she can't prove it without our help. We're here to help, Erin. Good morning.
Hi, guys.
Hey, so tell us all about the text.
Yeah, so, me and Dennis, we've been dating for a couple years, and the other night, while I was at work, I got a text from him saying, I missed you, followed by the heart eyes emoji. I thought it was nice, but, I texted him back. Obviously, I texted him back, and I said thank you. But I started thinking about, how it's weird. He's not a thoughtful guy. He's very much, he's in his own head. He's very much just, about Dennis. And I've been with him for a while, and I've kind of come to terms with that.
You're saying he's not someone who would send you a romantic text just randomly in the middle of the day?
No, I'd be more likely to get, I don't know.
What's for dinner?
Yeah. I get what's for dinner? Oh, did you wash the bathroom? Like things like that.
Okay.
I'm not getting the romance doppled onto me. But
I miss you's not that romantic. He doesn't even send you those types.
Well, I miss you, hard eyes. That's romantic, I think.
Yes, especially if it's a guy who never does that and it's super out of character. You're going to be like, oh, that's sweet. It's like getting a good morning text from somebody that never sends it.
So it sounds like you said, oh, that's sweet, and then you thought in your head, but that's weird.
yeah, because at first I was like, you just get so happy because it's like a flower getting watered for the first time. It's like, oh my God, so of course I was like, thank you. But when I stopped texting and I thought about it, I was like, this is the man that for my birthday last year, he got me flowers from a grocery store. And then he offered to get me takeout from whatever restaurant I wanted. And that was the bulk of it. That was as romantic as it gets.
Okay, and he probably still had it wrapped in the Safeway plastic where the price tag is still on it. Okay.
So I've noticed he's been a little more distant the past couple months, and recently I kind of came up to him and I was like, that text the other day, was it actually meant for me? Because it's a little out of character for you to send something like that. And he just kind of laughed and changed the subject. He acted like it was just another thing he does. He's just so quirky, it wasn't really oh, I'm thinking of you, or oh, I want to start doing this. He just was kind of
But wait, so he did not, you asked him, did you mean that text for me? And he didn't really answer?
Yeah, he just kind of laughed it off. He was like, oh, well, I sometimes like to do things like that. And I'm like, no, you don't. And then he changed the subject.
Even if he's lying, why would you just not say yes immediately? If your girlfriend asks you that question,
yeah, of course you're going to be like,
without thinking about it, you go, yeah, of course it's for you.
Yeah.
Well, clearly he's not very good at lying.
Where are you now? Where are you today with it? Nothing? You're just still wondering? Was that text?
Yeah, I'm still wondering. So that happened the other night, and then I decided, I have to take matters into, your guys' hands. I needed to get a little help.
Okay. Well, we can do that. Yeah. Here's what we'll do. We'll play a song. When it's over, Aaron, we'll call Dennis. We'll set the love trap. We'll offer some flowers, and we'll go from there, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Erin wants us to test her boyfriend Dennis this morning because she thinks that he sent her a text message that was actually meant for another woman, but she can't prove it. So she's asked us to set the love trap on Dennis, and that is what we are about to do right now.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. May I please speak with Dennis?
This is Dennis. Who's this?
Hey, Dennis. This is Chad, and I'm calling from Grow You the World, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop here in Newark. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing good. Just kind of confused why you're calling me.
Nice. Well, I'm going to tell you right now. So, as I said, my name is Chad, and I'm the owner here at Grow You the World. And what we're doing as a new flower and plant shop, we are trying to promote ourselves. So, we're offering local residents in the area free flowers each day in hopes of getting the word out there about us and getting your business down the line. You are one of the winners, so congratulations. And as a winner, not only did you win the free flowers, but you also won free same-day delivery. We always offer same-day delivery here at Grow You the World. So if you say yes to me this morning, I'm going to deliver some flowers to you today.
I mean, I'm flattered, but actually, I don't need flowers right now. I don't really need them for myself, so I'm actually pretty good. But thank you, though.
You sure? Everything here is free. What if I could do this? What if I could deliver them to someone else on your behalf? Is there anyone else in your life who would love a beautiful bouquet of flowers?
Are you serious, for real?
Yeah, for real. I can deliver them anywhere within the Bay Area.
Oh, shoot, well, yeah, I guess in that case, there is someone I would like to impress, so yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, let's do this. We'll delete your info, and then let's start with the name of the recipient. Who's that going to be?
All right. So I want to send to a lucky lady named Misha.
Misha?
Yeah, Misha.
Got it. And I will grab Misha's address in a moment. Since the flowers are not going to you, I'm going to throw a card in with them. Also free, so don't worry about that. But we want her to know that they're coming from you. You could write something in the card if you'd like. Right now, it's just going to say to Misha from Dennis.
Oh, nice. Okay. So since I can write something, okay. Let's write. I've tried everything else. Maybe this will make you believe that I want you and only you.
All right. Hey, Dennis, bad news for you this morning. My name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I am not calling from a flower and plant shop. There are no free flowers. I'm calling from a radio station, 99.7 Now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. It's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And your girlfriend, Erin, hit us up this morning. After that I miss you text that you sent her, that was most likely meant for Misha.
Yeah, we see why you missed Misha.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I knew that text wasn't.
Chad, what?
Chad, he wants help from you, Chad.
What's happening? What's going on? I'm serious. What's going on? Seriously,
You
Chad.
are. That is what's happening.
Who are you talking? Who's her? What?
I think you just need to forget about Chad and start talking to your girlfriend, Erin.
You know, Aaron, first of all, why are you even listening to my private conversations? What's that about?
It was anything but private, and also it was so open-ended. Could have even been for your freaking mom, but I knew it wasn't for me.
Oh my gosh, seriously. It's just, what do you want me to say? Like, okay.
Admit that you were cheating. To admit that you're it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna admit that, but keep it 100 with you.
Pretty simple.
Okay. What about the cheating
To keep
part?
it 100 and real with you. Okay, so
Yeah. Are you?
So-
Yeah. You know.
Misha, I met Misha a couple months ago. Okay, we had a fling, and then she dumped me when she found out about you. Okay, I told her I would leave you if she would stay, but she wouldn't give me a second chance.
What?
So
Keep on digging, my friend.
congratulations, you know
And
the
you were
truth.
gonna dump me. You were gonna dump me for her, but she got to you first, so you couldn't even
Yes.
keep the side chick. You're that stupid.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, you're that dumb, and you didn't even break up with your girlfriend. You ended up getting caught before. Like, you suck at this. You're not very good.
It's not even like our names are similar. My name is Erin. Her name is Misha. How do you even mess that up in the text?
If you need a lifeline, just call on Chad. He'll help you out.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So good, Chad. What you got for him?
I'm just so.
You know
This is
what?
ridiculous.
Well, you could
This is
probably
ridiculous.
go and try to get Misha back now because it sounds like Aaron's probably going to be done with you.
Wow. Okay. All right, Aaron.
Yeah, Dennis, I'd run home if I were you before everything's out on the lawn or wherever it's going to be.
Stop. You know, Aaron. I think it's for the best anyway. You found out this way. I mean, I should have told you maybe, but whatever. You know now.
Over
we can
the
do what we got to
radio?
do.
Over the radio.
That was your choice. That wasn't my choice. I wanted radio in the first place. I thought it was just a free pass from Chad, who was an imposter.
You know.
So it's not even my fault. I didn't want to do this. Dude, this is your game.
Go to hell for all I care. Just get out of my house.
Have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship.
Are you ready to face the truth?
The relationships are real.
The feels are at a 10.
The outcome?
Unknown.
You are about to enter the love trap.
Camille wants to love trap her stepdad. Apparently, Camille doesn't like her stepdad. She thinks that he's a bum, but also that he may be cheating on her mom. So she wants to call him out, trap him on the air, and get him away from her mother once and for all. That's what it sounds like. Camille, good morning.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for having me and for doing this.
Now, Camille, this can get real dicey. You are aware this could get super ugly.
I don't think it can get uglier than what is actually happening. So yeah, I'm aware.
Tell us about it.
Okay. Oh God, I hate Roger. I always have, and hear this. Okay, so they got married when I was a teen, right?
So he's been around for a long time.
For a very long time.
Okay.
For too long. He has been living off of my mom since. It's been so many years. They got married. He sold his house. He never even paid rent or helped out in the house at all. Just kept all the money. And in fact, he said he retired. So you know what I mean? Like literally retired to live off of my mom.
So after they got married, he retired?
Yeah, ridiculous. And you know, not only that, you know, the fact that he's just using her and living off of her, but he's cheating on her too, and that is just oh my.
Now,
God.
how do you know that he's cheating on her?
He would talk to other women when he thought my sister and I were asleep and my mom was at work. You know, he thought no one was listening, but
This
he
is
would
back.
just
This is back in the day. You mean?
yeah. I would always listen to him. You know, when my mom was away, talking on the phone with other women, and I tried telling my mom. I did like many times, but. You know, she always took his side.
That was in the past, right? So what's going on now? Do you still live at the house with him, or what's happening?
I kind of stepped away from all of it. I didn't want to get involved anymore, and so it had just been too complicated. But I've been back now, and I'm seeing that he's even worse than before. Like just reckless, even. You know, at family gatherings or like whenever we're at the house, he'll just go off into another room or just leave the house with no explanation. I keep pointing it out to my mom, and now she says that it's because I make him uncomfortable, so he has to leave.
Oh, that's not okay.
No, she's just making up excuses for him. He's manipulating her, and she needs to wake up and see what kind of guy this is.
Well, here's what I can almost guarantee you, Camille.
Mm-hmm.
Your mom is aware of this. Your mom's been with this guy long enough. If all of this is true, your mom knows this has happened. If you're bringing all of this to her attention and she's saying these excuses, making up these excuses, it's because she knows what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
How long has he been in her life?
Yeah, don't you think she's like blinded?
Yeah.
Though
Sometimes we choose that. Ignorance is bliss at times.
So it sounds like I mean, I can tell there's a lot of emotion in your voice. I can tell you're really upset even talking about this right now.
Yeah.
Well, there's so many layers to it. One, it's your mom. You want to protect her, like I said. And then also, it's that relationship that is being affected between you and your mom. And it kind of sucks when, as a child, you want to tell your parents about something you're seeing that's wrong, and then somehow they turn it around on you, or it affects your relationship with them. So there's layers to it. I get why you'd be emotional.
Yeah, I mean...
You do know if we do this, it's going to blow the doors off of everything that you've done even before.
You know, at this point, that there's no turning back. Like, that's the only way that I can think that I can get my mom to finally, you know, open her eyes or admit to her. Like, maybe she's in denial, like you're saying. Just but she needs to admit it.
All right, we'll get right to it. We'll play one song. When it's over, Camille, we'll call your stepdad and we'll set the love trap, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Camille says that her stepdad Roger's not only a bum, but she thinks that he's a cheater too. And she wants to get him away from her mom. That is why she's asked us to set him up so she can get him out of their life once and for all. We'll see if he takes the bait. We're setting the love trap on Roger right now.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. May I please speak with Roger?
Who's this?
Hey, good morning to you. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Bud Brothers, and we're a brand new flower and plant shop in Brentwood. How you doing this morning?
How you got my number?
I'm sorry? Your number from a random computer generated drawing. So let me tell you what's happening here, Roger. I'll make this quick. But as a new shop, we're offering local residents in Brentwood free flowers each day in hopes of getting the word out there about us. We're new, so we're hoping that people like you will spread the word once you see our products. But today you won free flowers, Roger. Hello?
So number one, I don't know where you got my number from. Two, there's nothing free.
A random computer.
Do I got to give you like my email, or do I got to sit through like this timeshare thing? Every time I answer these calls, something comes up.
No, I get it, man. I get it. I'm in the same boat. Trust me. But no, nothing like that. We're a new local mom and pop spot. We have one location here in Brentwood. We know you live in Brentwood. There's that, right? This is not fake. I'm not signing you up for anything else. You're not going to be a part of a subscription. I'm not asking you for credit cards. Nothing like that. The goal is next time you need to purchase flowers or plants, you will come on down here to Bud Brothers. So we're hoping to get your business, but it's not a requirement.
I got no money to give. I'm on a budget. I don't have time to buy flowers. We're past that.
You're not buying anything, man. We got free flowers and free delivery, so you don't even have to move a muscle. If you say yes to the offer this morning, my guys are going to deliver flowers to you or to someone of your choice. So the flowers can go really to any address in the Bay, but everything is free, no matter where you send them.
Okay. Now you put me on a pickle, brother, because I got a lot of special someones I could send flower to.
Well, you can purchase other bouquets, but I only have one free
one. You see,
one.
I knew.
No. I'm just saying if you wanted to send them to multiple people, but that's not required, man. I promise you, I'm not trying to pull one over, huh?
So I get free ones. I get a bouquet I can send anywhere right now.
Bouquet anywhere you want.
Okay.
In the Bay, though.
Okay, that's legit. If you legit, I'm down.
Let's go, man. I promise you. Worst case scenario, the flowers don't show up, but they will.
Okay.
My man, you're gonna be happy, Roger.
You know what? You can send them to my girl Norma.
Norma.
Yeah.
Perfect. I can add a card to the flowers. That's also free. But if you wanted to write something to Norma, you could. But I don't have to put a card if you don't want.
Okay. No. Simple, to the point.
Okay.
To my lady, to my love. She'll know it from me. Yeah.
Okay. To my lady, to my love, Norma. And this is, you want to say what? Love you, Roger, from Roger, XOXO Roger. What are you thinking?
No, she'll know it's from, she better know it's from Roger.
Okay, so just nothing. Just, all right. To my lady, my love?
Yeah, to my lady, my love. Norma knows who she
From
is.
blank. Got it. All right. I almost lost it like 20 times. Hey, Roger. I got bad news for you this morning. This is not a flower and plant.
I knew it.
This is not a flower and plant shop. This is a radio station, 99.7 Now. You're on the air. You're on what is called the Love Trap. I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's where we catch Bay Area cheaters. And on the phone with us this morning is your stepdaughter, Camille. She wanted to trap you because she's almost 100% certain you're cheating on her mom, and sounds like you have been for many, many years. I don't know. Same woman, different women. Who knows? But she's on the phone this morning because she wanted to trap you.
Yo, you guys get a kick out of doing this, don't you?
Roger, you are disgusting. You haven't changed a bit. You're the same married my mom 15 years ago.
You put me on the radio. Camille, you put me on the radio, and you never even talked to me, Camille. What are you doing? Baby girl, what are you doing?
You're disgusting, and you're a cheat, and you're a user, and it ends now. Okay, I'm going to make sure that my
Why
mom
are you putting our
listens to
business
this call.
out there like this?
Because it is the only way that my mom will finally open her eyes and see what a you are. And you're going to be out of our lives for good this time.
You have never been happy for your mother. Never been happy for your mother. You always in our business. You can't see your mother happy.
Yeah.
If we've been here doing this for 15 years, Maybe the problem is you, Camille. Have you thought of that?
Oh, yeah, sure, yeah. You guys are so happy and you're
I
so
love your
in
mother.
love.
Your
If
mother
you,
knows
if
I
you
love
love
her.
her so much, why are you sending flowers to someone else? And not only did you just send flowers to, what was her name? Norma. Yeah, but you just admitted that you have more than one woman on the side. What the...
So number one, you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's going on between your mother and I. Okay?
Yeah, does she
I
know
got
about
things
Norma?
I have to do while your mother's at work. Okay? I got things to do. Okay?
What do you got to do while she's at work?
Why don't you mind your business? You're the one that got me in this.
No, that was Chad. I had nothing to do with that.
Okay, so
And not to
you wanna hear the
mention,
truth?
no, Roger, you
want-
got yourself into this, okay? Don't blame it on us.
Okay, you don't know what goes on in our life. You need to mind your business.
You don't even love her. You're cheating on her. How many women do you have? Yeah, might as well
Don't
just
worry
leave the
about
end
what
here.
me and your
Yeah,
mother
how
got
many women
going
do you
on.
have?
Do not. You always worry about things that have nothing. This is grown folk business, girl. When you grow up, you'll understand what's going on. Okay?
I'm grown up, and you need to grow up.
Look, I don't know what your problem is or why you think what you think you're going to accomplish with this, because nothing's going to change. Me and your mother are happy. Okay? The miserable one in this whole thing is you. You're that common denominator.
You arrogant. You think you can get away with this for so many years? You're out for good.
Have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship.
Are you ready to face the truth?
The relationships are real.
The feels are at a 10.
The outcome?
Unknown.
You are about to enter it. The Love Trap.
All right, so Sage just found out that her husband Ron has been withdrawing money from their emergency bank account. She's not happy about it. She also would like to know what the hell Ron's doing with the money. It's a fair question. Sage, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
We're all right. So tell us about your husband stealing your money.
Right. Okay. So a little bit of background. Ron isn't great with money. So actually, when we first started dating, he was a disaster and really bad in debt. So that was the start of our relationship. I had to help him climb out of that. And then when we got married, we both agreed that it would be best if I ran the finances in the relationship. You know, just so I can keep an eye on his spending. Most of our accounts are credit cards, and credit cards are joint accounts that I monitor.
Okay. So he knows that you're looking at all of the accounts.
Yeah, and he agreed to it.
Yeah, he knows he's bad with it, so you kind of keep a watch over him.
Exactly. But the one account I don't monitor regularly is the emergency account. And I mean, it's just an account that we have direct deposits set up to it from each of our paychecks, and it's there just in case we ever have an emergency.
Rainy day account.
Exactly. And actually, that's why I checked it. I wanted to do some work on the house, and when I went to look at the account, I noticed that over the last 5 months that Ron has been making withdrawals.
5 months.
Damn. Like, how much were the withdrawals?
A few $100s every few weeks. Not great.
Okay.
Something hit the fan that day.
Exactly. And I asked him, like, what the hell are you doing? And at first he said that, like, his buddy was having a hard time and, you know, just trying to help that buddy out. And then Ron let it slip that it was a woman.
He's been taking money out of your emergency account to give to a woman that you don't know.
Yep.
Do you know her?
No. And I've asked, but Ron says he doesn't want to tell me because he doesn't want to embarrass her.
Okay. He's slipping a chick hundreds of dollars for 5 months. What is happening?
Exactly.
This is like a mistress?
I don't know. Honestly, the marriage is hanging on by a thread, and I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it. Like, if he is seeing another woman,
And
I
he's
just want
not
to find
telling
out.
you what he's doing with the money?
Well, apparently it's just to help out a buddy who's going through a hard time.
But help her with what? Rent?
Right.
Food?
Who knows?
And he's not talking.
No, because he doesn't want to embarrass her.
This is okay. This is all. Yeah, I can see why your marriage is holding on by a thread because one way or the other, I mean, this marriage is doomed unless you find out what that money is for.
Exactly.
Huh. Well, we don't have a good feeling.
No.
Well, let's see if we can at least get you the truth. So here's what we'll do. We'll play a song. When it's over, we'll call Ron. We'll set the love trap. We'll go from there, okay?
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Sage just found out that her husband Ron has been secretly withdrawing money from their emergency bank account. She's upset that he's been withdrawing money behind her back, and she's starting to suspect that he might be spending it on another woman. So we're going to see what Ron has really been doing with all that money. We're calling him right now to set the love trap.
Hi, Ron speaking.
Hey, Ron. Good morning. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Wet Planties, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in Cupertino. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay, Chad. How did you get this number?
Your number I got from a random computer-generated drawing. So we are a new shop, as I said, and we're a local mom and pop. And what we're doing right now as a new shop, offering local residents free flowers each day in hopes of getting the word out there about us. You know, we're trying to build our database that we are sharing with other local businesses in the area. So that's how I have your name and number.
Okay. I'm not going to be giving any, sensitive information. I'm certainly not going to be making, a little payment, So if that's this,
no,
we can hang up right now.
No, I'm not trying to sell you anything whatsoever. When I say free, I mean free. We're talking a free bouquet of flowers and free same-day delivery.
As long as I don't have to provide any information or make any payments, I mean, it sounds fair. Yeah.
You won the flowers, but if you wanted, you could send them to someone else. Free flowers for you or for someone of your choice.
Gotcha. No, I'd like to send them to somebody else.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
So I'm going to delete your name. And let's start with the name of the recipient.
Sure. I want to send the flowers to Donna.
Donna.
You got it.
And I'll get Donna's address in a moment. Since they are not going to you, I'm going to go ahead and attach a card with the flowers. And right now it just says to Donna from Ron, but you could write a message if you would like.
Yeah, I think let's change that. Let's go with, how about you're an incredible woman, I love you, from Ron. Yeah.
You're an incredible woman, I love you, from Ron.
You got it.
Okay. So I assume Donna's the woman that you've been giving money to every few weeks for the last 5 months?
What?
Is Donna the woman you've been giving money to every few weeks for the past 5 months?
What are you talking about?
You going to jail right now, too? What's happening?
I mean...
bad boys.
I think it's why I called the police, because he's stealing money.
Maybe.
The police are after you, bruh.
Yeah. I got an emergency vehicle driving by my building. What at work here? What are you talking about?
Ron.
What are you talking about?
I'm about to tell you, sir. This is not a flower and plant shop. This is a radio station. 99.7 now. You're on the air. You're on what's called the Love Trap.
What are you talking about?
It's where we trap Bay Area cheaters. We got a phone call this morning from your wife who thinks you're up to no good. Because remember how she caught you withdrawing money?
What are you talking about?
Sage, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Love her?
Sage.
Who is she?
You are, this is the sneakiest, shadiest. I can't believe you would do something like this.
I just want to know who this woman is that you're loaning money to. You wouldn't come clean, so I had to resort to this. And how dare you? How dare you say that I'm being sneaky when you are giving money to some?
Yeah, I was gonna say, talk about shady. You've been
Sage,
stealing money.
Sage, Chad,
money.
stay out of this. Sage. She is not a.
She was a for show.
She is somebody who treats me like an adult and doesn't control every facet of our life. I can't spend $10 without you knowing about it. You control every step of our life, and I'm sick of it.
So you're taking
It's
her
emasculating.
money and giving it to her. You're taking her money and giving it to her.
Sage, I'm not giving it to her. I'm using it when she and I go out. I'm not allowed to spend any money without you knowing about it. I've been taking money out of that one account that you don't usually check so I can spend time with Donna because she treats me like an adult.
Money.
She treats me like an adult, not a child. I can make decisions. I can spend money. She treats me like an adult, Sage. I don't know what else there is to say at this point.
Hope you had fun because I'm shutting down all the accounts. I'm taking everything. You're not going to get
Whoa.
Oh, you finally got his attention.
No, those are our accounts. Those are our accounts.
Not anymore.
I think you already spent your half. I think the rest is probably hers.
Sage, you can't do this. You absolutely
can't.
cannot
Watch
do
me.
this. That's my
I'm literally
money
doing
too.
it right now. Literally doing it right now.
Unbelievable. Don't do this, Sage. Do not
Already
do
done.
this.
Already done.
Exactly
Literally
what I'm
already done.
talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. Every step micromanage. I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it.
Okay. Good luck. Good luck. All the accounts are down. You can't have
I
anything
can't believe
anymore.
you would
can't
do
have
that.
any of my money. You can't have access to
My
any of the
money
accounts.
too, Sage.
Not anymore. Good luck.
Me. Unbelievable. You are unbelievable. You can't do this.
They're closed down. See you later. Bye.
Have that sinking feeling that something's off in your relationship.
Are you ready to face the truth?
The relationships are real.
The feels are at a 10.
The outcome?
Unknown.
You are about to enter it. The Love Trap.
So Maxine says that her boyfriend of 4 years just ditched their Thanksgiving trip. He said that he wants to stay in town with his family. But she thinks that it might be because he actually wants to see another woman while Maxine is out of town. Maxine's family lives out of town. That's where they were going to go. But sounds like your man just canceled on that trip, huh, Maxine?
Yeah. I even bought the flights for both of us. In my mind, everything was all good.
Well, what do you mean he ditched you? Because that's like different than just canceling a trip.
Right. Was it work related? Like what happened that he had to get out of the trip?
So he said that he might be staying here so that he can, hang out with his family instead of my family.
But you guys had plans to go see your family.
Yes.
You said you bought the tickets and everything.
Bought the tickets and everything. And, it was our turn. It was my turn to be with my family. And then up until 2 weeks ago, that was the plan. And then he just dropped it on me.
So do you do like what my wife and I do? You flip every other year? Her family, my family, your family, his family? Okay.
Exactly. We just switch it out because otherwise it's too crazy to do both.
And what was his reasoning?
He just said that he was going to stay here to go to his family's Thanksgiving. And, he went in a little further. He said his mom was a little depressed. There was a death in their family earlier this year and asked him to stay, which, I was understanding, but I also thought it was weird that he waited so long to tell me. And then when he did tell me, he didn't even ask if I wanted to stay. He just was like, I'm going to stay, and didn't say, maybe you should.
It's weird that he would tell you sort of at the last minute after you've already bought the tickets.
Well, I could understand maybe his mom telling him last minute, didn't want to intervene with your guys' plans, and then he saw that maybe she's not doing okay. But the part that I don't get is why he didn't ask you to stay, though. Maybe it was a last minute decision, but I don't like that he didn't ask you. He didn't even give you the choice to be like, okay, well, you know what? I'll go with my family and you stay here. I get it.
Yeah, like that, because ultimately we've been together 4 years. I want to be with him on holidays. Mm-hmm. And then I brought it up later to him. I was like, well, should I stay? I waited for him to offer it and he didn't. So then I asked, and then he encouraged me, almost pushed me not to stay. He was like, no, you should go. You should go. I don't know why he was just pushing me not to stay.
Is that why you think he's up to something shady? Because that part sounds shady. I mean, I guess the last minute, okay, inconsiderate, but maybe, like Ellen said, I could believe that with his mom and what's happening there. But for him to push you to still go,
well,
that's
for
weird.
Sure. But here's the thing. I was trying to be understanding about all of it, and I was getting through it. And then I talked to Damien's mother just a few days ago, and I mentioned to her that Damien was staying for the holiday. But she told me that she had no idea that he was staying. So, actually, yeah.
She's like, we're not even going to be here. We're going to be in Europe for Thanksgiving. What the hell are you talking about?
She was like, I didn't even have, we were going to, her sister's house or something. She was like, I didn't even know he was coming. And I just played it off to her like everything was fine because I didn't want her to think it was weird. But I was super confused. And then I asked Damien about, what his mom told me, and he said that it was supposed to be a surprise for his mom. So then I know. And, yes, that could be possible, but I recall clearly that he told me that his mom asked him to stay. And then all of a sudden he's now saying that it's a surprise.
If he told you, hey, I'm doing this because my mom asked me to and she's really depressed, Now he's turning around saying, oh, wait, no, it's a surprise. Those two things do not match up.
But also, surprises take planning. A surprise for mom, but that doesn't mean a surprise for you, Maxine. You know what I'm saying? If that were true, you would know that, hey, we're planning to do this for mom on Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Look, I mean, I cannot for the life of me understand why he'd lie to me about this. But just obviously something seems very off. I don't know. I'm really hurt. I feel so sad, and it's the holidays, and I feel like he's like trying to hang with like another girl. Like I feel like he's pulling away, and he doesn't want to just tell me, and instead he's like being shady, and I kind of want to get to the bottom of this.
So here's what we'll do. We'll play a song, and when that song is over, we'll call your man. We'll set the love trap. We'll figure out what's happening.
Okay.
All right, hang on. Big Bay Mornings, home of the love trap. Maxine says that her boyfriend Damien just ditched their Thanksgiving trip so he could stay in town with his family. But Maxine talked to Damien's mom about their holiday plans, and mom knew nothing about him staying in town and says they don't even have Thanksgiving plans. So what's Damien really up to, and who's he trying to hang out with for the holidays? That's what Maxine needs to know. We're going to get her that answer right now in the love trap.
Hey, this is Damien.
Hi, Damien. Good morning. My name is Chad, and I'm calling from Bush Please, and we are a brand new flower and plant shop in San Francisco. How you doing this morning?
I'm good, man. Is there something I can help you with?
If you have 30 seconds, I could tell you why I'm calling. I promise you I'm not calling to sell you anything here this morning, and this isn't a spam call, nothing like that. We are a new local mom and pop flower and plant shop, and what we're doing right now, we're running a grand opening promotion where we're choosing local residents in the city to give a phone call to, like this one here, and offer them a free bouquet of flowers. It is our way of saying hello and happy holidays and introducing ourselves to the neighborhood. Damien, you are one of those winners, so congratulations. You won a free bouquet of flowers.
That's great. Is this like you're going to take my card information and then charge me later? Is this like are you selling my data? What's the catch here?
Nothing like that whatsoever. Today, everything is 100% free, no strings attached. So that includes the bouquet of flowers, delivery, and service fee. All that is free. We are hoping, if you like the flowers and you think they're beautiful, we're hoping to get your business down the line. Even a social media post would be awesome. We're just trying to get the word out there about us.
Okay, but I'm not like obligated for anything?
No, nothing like that. I'm not going to charge you today or down the line.
All right. I think I can help you out then, Chad. I can take the flowers.
Awesome, Damien. And then there is one other part, just in case you're interested. We could send the flowers to someone else on your behalf. So the flowers can go basically to any address in the Bay Area. I didn't know if you were ultimately just going to give them to someone else. We can send them right to that person, make their day, put your name on the card.
Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. What do you need from me?
What I need first is the name of the recipient. If that's not you, who am I sending them to?
Yeah, you're going to send these to Erin, E-R-I-N.
Got it. I will attach a card with them so Erin knows they're from you. Right now, the card's just going to say to Erin from Damien, but you could add a little note in there if you'd like.
Yeah, can you put like, I can't wait to meet your family next week with like a smiley face?
I can't wait to meet your family next week.
Yeah.
So you canceled on your girlfriend of 4 years so you could go see another lady's family?
What are you talking about?
Damien, my name is not Chad. My name is Benny. I'm not calling from a flower and plant shop. I'm calling from 99.7 Now. It's a radio station. You're on it. You're on what is called the Love Trap, where we catch Bay Area cheaters like yourself. Maxine's on the phone with us this morning. We're going to let her explain why she reached out to us. Maxine, are you there?
You're going to meet her family, Damien? What the hell is going on?
What, Maxine, what are you doing on the phone? Why are you here? What is happening right now?
I didn't believe your stupid story about staying here for Thanksgiving for your mom. I knew you were lying about something. So, you know what? I set this up. But I never thought that it was this bad. You're not only seeing someone else, but you ditched me to be with her on Thanksgiving.
Look, I don't know why you had to do this, Maxine. Honestly, I was going to tell you soon anyway, but I was just trying to get through these last months with you, just so I didn't ruin the holiday. It's the holidays. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to be nice to you, and you do this?
Are you?
You were trying to be nice?
Nice.
You're ruining my life, but you were being nice by not telling me yet. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
ruining your life. Okay, yeah, that's
Damien,
so dramatic. Ruining your life. Come on.
Wait. So you had hatched this entire plan. You've already moved on, but you were going to try to manage 2 women throughout the holidays?
Look, man, it's the holidays. Like, I'm not going to just sit here and be like a complete and ditch, Maxine in the middle of this. But, like, also at the same time, like, there's no point in me going and spending more time with her family and so, oh, hi, so nice to see you. Like, we're about to be done. At the very least, I can give her an excuse. And they, like, look, just listen to the words I'm saying, and you'll be fine. I don't know what you need to go all Sherlock Holmes private detective on this for. Like, you would have been fine. You could have had a nice Thanksgiving. You chose to do that.
Damien, you're being really gross right now. I hope you know that. And also, not to mention, that's messed up that you used your mom as an excuse and that she is depressed because of a family member passing away. Like, that's
true.
Not
that is
cool.
true. My mom is depressed.
Okay, but you use it as an excuse to cheat on your girlfriend. Like, that is cruel.
I wasn't using it as an excuse to cheat. I was using it as an excuse to not break Maxine's heart before Thanksgiving. All of this would have been fine if we just waited until the new year and all of the dumb stuff calmed down. But you had to go and do this now. This could have been fine. You could have just been like, oh, that's so sucks that Damien's mom said.
Talking. So you started dating someone else behind my back instead of even talking to me? Like, we've been in a relationship for 4 years. I mean, if you thought we had issues, which is the first that I've ever heard you talk about it. Like, I've never heard you bring up anything. Then you should have brought it up. Instead, you just go behind my back and lie and get another girlfriend? Like, what is wrong with you?
And by the way, you're out here meeting the side piece's family already?
Yeah.
What?
It's like, how long have you been dating her?
I don't need judgment from fake florists, and I certainly don't need it from Maxine.
I damn sure know her family has no idea that you're cheating. But does she know? Aaron, is she aware that you're in another relationship?
Look, my business is my business. I
Does
was
Aaron
trying to do a nice thing for Maxine.
Okay, just answer this question. Does Aaron know that you have a girlfriend and have had one for 4 years?
Aaron knows that I have an ex that I am waiting to end things with. She knows that I'm being kind for the holidays.
Kind for the holidays.
We're still dating. What are you talking about? Wow.
We're still dating. It's going through the motions. I mean, honestly, it's been dead for a year, and it's just like, why don't... this all could have been peaceful. This could have been so fine. Could have been a happy breakup, and you could have watched your TV shows and drank your wine about it, and it could have been fine. You had to go and do all this.
Damien,
Wow.
you are horrible.
I guess, Damien, you just had this thought in your head that come January 1, or maybe you're going to be nice and wait till the 2nd. Come January 2, you go say, we want to break up, and everything was going to be jolly and happy.
And look, she still would have gotten a Christmas present. It would have been fine. Yeah. It's like I don't...
Would have been fine.
You're an idiot,
If you want to have rough holidays, have rough holidays. I was trying to make them nice.
No, you weren't.
You are truly unbelievable, dude, and I have to go. I'm sorry. I can't be with you. Happy Thanksgiving. I'm out.